Halloween evening, Alex is live on location from a spooky spot along Bridgeport Road in Waterloo. Alex, a pretty impressive display.
Oh yeah, very impressive display, Colton. If you've driven past Bridgeport, you may have noticed what we know as the Pumpkin House and the masterminds behind that, Mike and Haley, joining us live with, check out all these awesome costumes that we've got here. You guys are ready for trick-or-treating here this evening, right? So this display is very impressive. You've been doing this for quite some time. What kind of work goes in behind the scenes?
A lot of planning.
A lot of DIY stuff. We like to build a lot of our props.
Yeah. It takes about a year to get it all set up and to get the concept done and to finally put it into place.
So what can guests expect? What can trick-or-treaters expect this year at your place?
This year, we went with something more immersive than we normally do. So it's a walkthrough. It's a maze, and with a surprise at the end.
Surprise at the end. We're not going to give that surprise away.
Spooky surprise.
And Mike, you started this over a decade ago.
Yeah, about 12 years ago we started it. It was really small at the start, a couple pumpkins, and then it just grew every year and year until this is what we have now, which is pretty crazy.
Pretty crazy. Pretty cool, though. And we're going to be here over the next couple of hours and chatting with Mike and Haley a little bit later as well. But one thing we're noticing, it is a windy one out here, and I'm going to make sure that our costume and hats don't blow away. So if you do have plans to head out to go trick-or-treating tonight, you might want to maybe layer up. I know a few of us are, well, we've got a couple jackets on and a few extra layers, but hey, if we're dressed for the weather, I think it'll be a pretty good night, Colton. So we'll be here throughout the hour and right through 6 o'clock as well.
Hey, extra layers just mean more opportunity for extra costumes. Thank you so much, Alex. We'll check in with you in a little bit. Well, it's a big night tonight. Aside from the Jays playing in Game 6 of the World Series, it's Halloween night, of course. Alex is standing by from a haunted house along Bridgeport Road in Waterloo. And Alex, all the little ghosts and goblins are getting ready for a spooktacular night.
They sure are. And yes, you know, I know the Jays are playing tonight too, but Halloween, we cannot forget. One of the most important nights to get dressed up and get all the candy. I've got some new friends here too with some really great costumes. Oh my goodness, how excited are you for Halloween tonight?
Excited.
Very excited. Okay, so you know this maze pretty well. What's it like for you to see it all done here?
Scary and cool.
Scary and cool. Did you guys help with the setup too?
Yeah.
You did. Okay, I've got to ask too. What are your costumes tonight? You're a scary scarecrow. Yes. Okay. I know. It's tricky to maybe chat with the mask on there. What are you guys for Halloween?
I'm just like a demon.
A demon. Okay. You and I are kind of matching tonight. Who are you tonight?
Elphaba.
And you're not a princess. You already corrected me, but you two are a pair this evening. What are you dressed up as?
Glinda.
From Wicked, right? That is awesome. Okay, so you're going to be trick-or-treating, but you're also going to be maybe helping some kids through the maze. Do you find it scary here? This is an immersive display too. No, or pretty good?
Kind of.
Kind of scary. Okay, so kind of scary. I've got to say, I haven't gone through the entire thing yet too. Am I going to get scared this evening? I'm getting some head nods. Yes, I'm going to. So yes, along Bridgeport Road here, known as the Pumpkin House, and they've got quite an impressive display here, doing this for 12 years. And there's actually 200 pumpkins outside too, which is pretty neat. If you've got plans to maybe trick-or-treat in the area, this is definitely going to be a place to stop by tonight, Colton. I'm sure I'm going to be able to maybe do a little tour if we don't get too scared.
Yeah, don't get scared, but I have to say the scariest thing you said in that whole thing was flurries. We don't want to hear that, so you can be scared, but just stay warm, Alex.
Oh, tonight's the big night. Aside from the Jays game, Alex, which we're going to talk about a little later, it's Halloween. Looks like you are in full costume there. Mother Nature not raining on trick-or-treaters tonight, right?
I was going to say not raining. I kid you not, Tony, it might be spitting ever so slightly right now, of course. But looking up at the clouds right now, we've got some breaks. So hopefully this is it, because it's a little chilly out here. The wind, too, that's kind of the big talk about today. And yes, in terms of my getup, I've got to shout out Krista Simpson for loaning me her wicked hat for tonight. But I am here with Mike and Haley here just along Bridgeport Road in Waterloo with this very impressive display known as the Pumpkin House. And bigger and better each year. What can people expect with this immersive display you have?
Lots of spooks and scares. A lot of pumpkins.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a good time.
Yeah.
What about in terms of the effort and the work that goes in behind the scenes? Because you start planning this quite a while in advance.
Like November 1st.
November 1st. So coming up for next year.
For next year, yeah. So, like, what do you mean, like going into planning?
Yeah, like the planning behind the scenes. I know you've got pumpkins, skeletons. Like, how do you come up with these ideas?
Oh, that's mostly him.
Yeah, I'm a little crazy, so we like to change it up every year. So we come up with a different theme every year, and we just plan and then kind of add on as we go with different ideas. So yeah, next year it's going to be movie monsters and aliens.
You already know. Okay, and you've got a corn maze. Can you tell us a little bit about how people can actually get through to get the candy?
So you enter in through the pumpkin patch archway, and then you just follow along the path, and at the end there's a surprise.
And finally, what's it like for you to see kids coming by? You mentioned that some from London, Windsor, Hamilton in the past have come to visit, sometimes upwards of 200 kids each year. What's it like for you guys to see that?
Oh, we love it. That's one of the reasons we do it. We do it for the community. I mean, we do it for ourselves, but we mostly do it for the community. We know that it brings a lot of people joy. You know, his dad started it with him when he was a kid, and he's continued it on, and hopefully our kids will continue it on. And
honestly, I think the adults love it more than the kids do.
yeah, usually.
I was gonna say, even when we rolled up, I was like, holy smokes, this is quite the display. And we did get a little sneak peek, and we'll take you through a little bit later too. But happy Halloween to both of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And yeah, so if you're going to be in the Bridgeport area of Waterloo, 311 Bridgeport Road, you want to check it out here tonight. Like I mentioned, it's a little bit windy out here, so if the kids have maybe some accessories to go with their costumes, we might want to pin those down just in case. And hopefully I don't lose Krista's hat, Tony.
You're wearing it well, though, Alex. You look great. The friendliest witch I've ever seen, I might add. Thank you. We'll check in with you a little later.
Thank you.
Let's check back in with Alex live at a haunted house on Bridgeport Road in Waterloo tonight. Alex, a very impressive display, and I guess this is a pretty popular spot for trick-or-treaters this evening.
I was just going to say, Tony, maybe in the last 10 minutes or so, we are starting to get so many trick-or-treaters, some great costumes. And I know that some have to be bundled up a little bit because it's a bit chilly out there, especially with maybe the wind here today. We got a mom and daughter duo joining us. So you already went through the haunted house, right?
Yeah, I got a little scared.
A little scared. Okay, what was your favorite part about checking out the haunted display? It's pretty cool.
I might like the candy.
We like the candy, of course. We're here for the candy. We've got to get through the corn maze to get through the candy. In terms of your costume, I know you've got some layers on. What are you? Let's see. What are you for Halloween this year?
Spider-Gwen.
Oh, pretty good. That is awesome. Okay, Mom, you went through the maze too. What did you think about it?
I like it. Yes, but for me, it's okay. But she tell me, no, mommy, I'm scared and I can't go inside. Sorry. I tell her, if you need to go to take candy, you need to go inside. She tell me, no, mommy, I'm scared and it's okay.
But I went in a haunted house in my school.
Oh, you did. So you got the candy. You did it, which is really exciting. And pumpkins. There's about 200 pumpkins here. What do you think about that?
There is?
There is. We learned that from the homeowners this year. Okay, so next stop. So you've already been here. What's the rest? What's the plan for the rest of the night? You're gonna hit up some more houses?
Yeah. Yes. I'm gonna check for more candy and houses and more scarier things.
And finally, what's your favorite part about Halloween?
People will say candy, but me, I would say activities.
Activities. Okay, I love that. Well, you both have a great Halloween. good luck trick-or-treating and try to stay warm with the layers.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
you.
So yes, we are noticing a little bit of that cool down really happening, that breeze too, winds about 30 kilometers an hour, but some gusts up to 50 kilometers an hour. In terms of trick-or-treating conditions right now, at least, it is pretty much perfect. Again, a little bit windy out here for sure. Like I said before, I don't want to lose Krista's hat that she loaned me here, so I've got to make sure I have it for the rest of the hour. But yep.
I don't know. Is Alex around? Can't find her. Alex, are you there?
I think we're gonna make it out okay, Tony. We did. I gone through it once and we did it. Yes.
Very nice.
We
And you
did it.
survived to
Yes,
tell
here.
the tale.
I did, and there's even candy at the end, so I can't complain about that. But yes, we've been here at 311 Bridgeport Road in Waterloo over the last couple of hours checking out this incredible, incredible display. And just the planning alone going into this is quite amazing. They've been doing this for about 12 years here, and in terms of pumpkins, 200 styrofoam, I'm told, pumpkins. So, of course, they're not real because they just reuse them each and every year and keep adding to this really, really impressive collection. But yes, we've got skeletons. We've got, what else we've got here? Oh, of course, yes, haunted. We've got some couple ghosts. We've got a little skeleton dog, if you will, too. And lots of goodies right in the maze as well. So throughout the evening, we've been noticing a steady flow of trick-or-treaters here checking out this haunted maze, if you will. And yes, sometimes the little ones haven't been making it through all the end, which is okay. They still are getting some candy at the end. But in terms of your wake-up weather, yes, chilly. It is also quite breezy out here.
Well, Alex, once we get you back in the shot here, I want to come back on with you and note that because it's Halloween, I decided I would wear something a little different too. You know, after 24 years of wearing nothing but a suit jacket on the news, I've decided to go with something blue tonight.
There you go. Something blue and appropriate for tonight because, yeah, I'm sure within, the next hour or so, maybe trick-or-treaters might be going back home because I think the parents might be glued to the TVs shortly.
I think so. I think all trick-or-treating is going to be wrapped up by 8 o'clock tonight, 8:05 at the latest. Alex, thank you so much from Bridgeport Road in Waterloo. Great work tonight at that Halloween house. Good to see you. Happy Halloween.